God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. As the Saturday morning sun rises, so should your positive attitude and your gratitude for all the many blessings in your life. This morning, one of my daily readings that I do spoke about going above and beyond in your recovery. And as I was reading it, the words just really hit home with me. Because it's what I used to be and it's what I am now, if that makes any sense. Back in my active days of addiction, I would go above and beyond to make sure I stayed drunk or high. I would drive from one side of the Bay Area to the other just to get what I was seeking, risking my life, risking arrest, all for that addiction. And the same goes true in your active days in your recovery. You have to go above and beyond to stay clean and sober. You have to do the spiritual steps. And you must do the daily inventory of your life to make sure that you know what to stay away from. Know your triggers. Like I've said many times, I have been so blessed to have my urges and my desires, or that part of my life, taken away from me. I no longer seek that type of activity in my life. And since January 23rd, when I began this amazing journey, I have been so lucky not to have any slips. But I want to tell you guys, anybody out there who's in recovery and you have slipped, you've fallen down, you made that error, you drank that beer, that glass of wine, you took that hit, it's okay. It's okay. Just remember that the fellowships of Alcoholics Anonymous and Narcotics Anonymous will never turn their backs on you. They're always there waiting with open arms. The one thing about us addicts and alcoholics is we're forgiving. We've been where you are. We know the pain. We know the guilt. We know the shame. But if you work those steps, if you apply those principles to your life, every aspect, you will get better. You will find that those urges and desires slowly slip away. And for me, and all I can speak for is me, is I can say that I don't even think about it anymore. The only time I really think about it is when I'm talking to someone in the rooms, or my sponsor, or someone asks me a question. Like yesterday at work, one of my coworkers asked me, "Hey Ken, what made you decide to get clean and sober?" So I kind of told him a little snippet of my story, you know. And he was like, "Wow, man, you really have come a long ways." I go, "Man, let me tell you, I just walked the steps. All I did was go in, asked for help, and did what I was told. I followed directions very well. But I know that if I don't continue to do the spiritual work, if I don't continue to talk to my higher power, and if I don't continue to ask questions of the intelligent people in my life, I'm going to get stagnant. So go above and beyond and dedicate yourself to your recovery. Make sure you are doing everything you can each day to stay positive. And when the pain shows up, reach out to someone. Make that phone call. Go to a meeting. Talk to someone. You will be so surprised how receptive the members in those fellowships are to you. So don't think that just because you're in recovery, you're going to coast along. You have to dedicate yourself to the excellence of your recovery. Just like you dedicate yourself to fitness, or you dedicate yourself in your job, dedicate yourself to being a good parent, a good friend. You must dedicate yourself to your recovery. Go above and beyond. Make it a point each day to take some me time, meditate, pray, read your books, read the many thousands of positive blogs out there that can help you keep your mind right. That's what I do. And like I said, I can only speak for me. My recovery may not work for you. But I do know that very soon I will be in the position that I've always wanted to be in, which will be a drug and alcohol counselor, to where I can help others. I can reach out and hopefully help people find the happiness and the joy and the love I found in my life. You guys have a very safe and blessed day. Peace and love to you all. Peace and love.